Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Nur Rizqi Fisairil and I will be your host in for our first discussion. Part Today we are going to talk about one of the most popular technologies in the world, which is artificial intelligence or AI. AI has become a big part of our daily lives, from smartphone and online shopping and to education and healthcare. To discuss this topic with me, I have my classmate Adam Irwansyah. Hello Adam, how are you today?
Hello, Rizky. Thank you for inviting me to this podcast. I'm doing very well today, and I'm excited to discuss artificial intelligence with you because it is an interesting topic that affects many aspects of our lives.
That's great to hear. Before we go deeper into the discussion, could you explain what artificial intelligence actually is?
Of course, artificial intelligence or AI is a branch of computer science that focuses on creating systems capable of performing tasks that usually require human intelligence. These tasks include learning from experience, recognizing image and speech, understanding language, solving problems, and making decisions. Unlike traditional computer programs that only follow fixed instructions, AI systems can analyze data, recognize patterns, and improve their performance over time through learning. Nowadays, AI has become one of the most important technologies because it helps humans work faster and more efficiently.
That's very clear explanation. Many people use AI every day without realizing it. Could you give us some experience of AI in our daily lives?
Sure, actually, AI is everywhere around us. For example, when we use Google Maps, AI analyzes traffic conditions and suggests the fastest route. When we watch videos on YouTube or Netflix, AI recommends content based on our interests. Another example is virtual assistant like Siri or Google Assistant. They understand voice commands and answer our questions. Online, online, online shopping applications also use AI to recommend products that customers are likely to buy. Even universities have started using AI to support online learning and educational management.
Oh, that's interesting. As university students, how can AI help us in our academic activities?
AI provides many benefits for students. For example, AI can help us find learning materials more quickly, summarize long articles, translate foreign language, and explain difficult concepts. Some AI tools can also help students improve grammar, organize ideas, and practice English conversations. However, students should use AI wisely. AI should support learning instead of replacing of our own thinking. If students only copy AI generate answers without understanding them, they may not develop critical thinking skills. Learning should always involve our own effort and creativity.
I completely agree with you. Besides the advantage, do you think AI also has some disadvantage?
Oh yes, definitely. Although AI offers many advantages, it also creates several challenges. One concern is privacy because AI systems collect large amounts of personal data. Another issue is that AI might replace certain jobs that involve repetitive tasks. In addition, AI sometimes provides incorrect information or biased answer because it depends on the data used during training. Therefore, humans should always verify important information instead of trusting AI completely. Ethics is also an important issue. AI should be developed responsibly to ensure that it benefits society without causing harm.
These are excellent points. Finally, what do you think about the future of artificial intelligence?
In my opinion, AI will continue to grow rapidly in the future. We will probably see AI becoming more advanced in education, transportation, healthcare, agriculture, and business. Instead of replacing humans completely, I believe AI will work together with people to improve productivity and solve complex problems. However, governments, companies, and users must ensure the AI is used ethically, safely, and responsibly. Education about the education about AI is also important so that people understand both its benefits and its limitations.
Thank you very much, Adam, for sharing your knowledge and opinions about artificial intelligence. Today's discussion has now shown us that AI brings many opportunities to improve our lives, but it also requires responsible use and critical thinking. I hope our audience has learned something useful from this discussion. Now, let's continue to our second topic.
Thank you, Rizky, for the interesting discussion about artificial intelligence. I really enjoy learning more about how AI is changing our daily lives. Now, it's my turn to become the host. In this second session, we are going to discuss another important topic in the field of information technology, which is cryptography. Nowadays, people send messages, make online payments, and store personal information on the internet every day. But have you ever wondered how all of this information stays secure? To answer that question, let's begin our discussion. Welcome back, Rizky.
Thank you, Adam. I'm very happy to continue our podcast today. Cryptography is a fascinating topic because it plays a significant role in protecting our digital information. Without it, using the internet would be much more risky.
To begin our discussion, could you explain what cryptography is?
Certainly, cryptography is the science of protecting information by converting readable data, known as plain text, into an unreadable format called ciphertext. Through an encryption process, only authorized users who have the correct key can convert the ciphertext back into its original form through decryption. The main objective of cryptography is to ensure that sensitive information remains confidential and cannot be accessed by unauthorized individuals. Today, cryptography is one of the fundamental technologies used to secure communication over the internet.
That's a great explanation. Could you tell us where cryptography is used in everyday life?
Of course, many people actually use cryptography every day without realizing it. For example, when we log into our online banking accounts, cryptography protects our usernames, password, and financial transaction. When we shop online, payment information such as credit or debit card details is encrypted before being transmitted. Messaging applications like WhatsApp also use end-to-end encryption, which means that only the sender and the receiver can read the message. In addition, websites that use HTTPS rely on cryptography to establish secure connection between users and web servers. Therefore, cryptography is essential for maintaining privacy and security in our daily digital activities.
That sounds very important. In your opinion, why is cryptography becoming increasingly necessary today?
The main reason is that our lives have become highly dependent on digital technology. People use smartphones, cold storage, online banking, e-commerce, and social media every day. At the same time, cyber threats such as hacking, phishing, identity theft, and data breaches are become more common. Without cryptography, sensitive information could easily be intercepted or stolen by cybercriminals. Cryptography helps protect personal privacy, financial information, business data, and even government communications. As technology continues to develop, the importance of cryptography will also continue to grow.
Besides protecting data, does cryptography provide any other benefits?
Yes, it does. Cryptography provides several important security services. First, it ensures confidently, meaning that only authorized people can access the information. Second, it provides integrity, ensuring that the data has not been modified during transmission. Third, it supports authentication, allowing systems to verify the identifier of users. Finally, cryptography provides on reputation, which means that a sender cannot deny sending a digital message after it has been transmitted. These security principles are essential for business, governments, education institutions, and individuals.
Okay, that's very informative. Finally, what advice would you give to students regarding cybersecurity and cryptography?
I would encourage students to become more aware of digital security. Even simple habits can significantly improve online safety. For example, students should create strong passwords, enable two-factor authentication whenever possible, avoid sharing sensitive personal information, and regularly update the device and application. It is also important to be cautious when opening unknown links or downloading files from untrusted sources. Although cryptography works behind the science, understanding its basic concept help us appreciate how our personal information is protected in today's digital world.
Okay, thank you very much, Rizqi. Your explanation have helped us understand that cryptography is not only a technical concept, but also an essential part of our daily life.
Thank you, Adam. I also enjoyed today's discussion. I hope our conversation encourage everyone to become more aware of cybersecurity and to use digital technology responsibly.
Okay, that brings us to the end of today's podcast. Today, we discussed two important topics, artificial intelligence and cryptography. We learned that technology provides many benefits, but it also comes with responsibilities. As students and future professionals, we should not only understand how technology works, but also learn how to use it ethically, safely, and responsibly. Thank you for listening to our podcast. I'm Irwansyah.
And I'm Nur Rizqi Fisairil. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.